Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Spartan Athletic Center. Definitely not adjusting my camera right there. So here's how we're going to go. We have a new person with us at Unitas Caritas finally. We got a junior over at Immaculata, Emily Nichols. She's going to be doing our pregame interviews, so that's pretty fantastic. So we're going to cue over to her momentarily. We're going to go down here for a quick second, and we're going to cue over to her. And here she is.
Hi, and I am down here on the court with Coach Carizdio from Montgomery High School. Now, Coach, earlier in the season when you played the Spartans, the team fell short of a win. How has the team adjusted since then?
Yeah, our conference is tough. Immaculata's a really tough team. It's fun watching them when we scout them. It's just about trying to get better every game, work on the little things, and then we say, like, the outcome will take care of itself.
All right, thank you, Coach. Good luck.
Thank you.
And thank you for that. That was fantastic.
Job well done.
Better than Pat and I have done all year. She'll be back briefly with Coach Sullivan. We got about 4 minutes and 10 seconds left to go here before the start, but yeah, we got Immaculata versus North Hunterdon. Big game. Or sorry, Montgomery. Excuse me. They're both green and yellow, but she's about ready to go down with Coach Sullivan once again. So we'll bring her down to the action.
All right, and I'm here with our very own Coach Sullivan. Now, being that both teams today are neck and neck in the conference, how important is this game to you?
It's very important. We're looking at more of a game that we really just want to come out and play well. We've been playing well in spurts, and we're just looking to be more consistent, and that's really our main focus today.
Absolutely. And how is the outcome in this game going to affect your momentum moving forward?
Like I said, we've been building as far as the momentum goes, and we're just looking to, put together. We're looking to where we can put together a solid 32 minutes, and I think if we play well, then I think the outcome will take care of itself.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Coach. Good luck.
Thank you.
Back to you, Pat and Jake.
Thank you so much for that. That was two fantastic interviews. First day on the job, and already killing it. What'd you say, Pat?
That was awesome. Job well done. Maybe, she'll come back next game, and she'll take our jobs because she's very good in there.
Well, Patrick, you only got a few more games left.
Yeah,
and
maybe my job.
She's definitely gunning for your spot, no doubt about that one. But pretty seamless transition there. Got both head coaches in. Fantastic matchup tonight between Immaculata and Montgomery. We'll bring you back down to the floor shortly. 2.5 minutes till start. Thank you, everybody, for joining in at UCTV, presented by Unitas Caritas.
Thank you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet tonight's starters. First, for the Cougars from Montgomery. Starting at guard. Up for number 5, Ella Johnson. At guard, the Cougars, number 4, Abby Ford. At guard, the Cougars, number 20, Alva Gavan. At forward, the senior, number 14, Emily Dunn. And at forward, the senior, number 25, John Palazza. Then goes to the number Fernando. Michael Martini, and James Moore. And now ladies and gentlemen, here's the starting for your point of the Immaculata. Starting at guard, at forward, number 1, Logan Burns. At guard, the senior, number 3, Molly Herrera. At guard, the senior, number 14, Caroline Duffy. At guard, the sophomore, number 23, Alexa Reagan. And at guard, the senior, number 5, Sophia Gorgate. That was his partner, Jeff Howard. And the tight Oliver, number 5, and her. The action day called by Immaculata alumni, Patrick Frauenheim and Jacob Schmidt. Also joining us tonight is Emily Nichols joining us as well.
Welcome everybody back to UCTV presented by Unitas Caritas. We're here live at the Spartan Athletic Center as your Immaculata Lady Spartans take on the Montgomery Lady Cougars. We're just a few minutes away from tip-off here. Patrick, you got any thoughts to tonight's game?
Yeah, battle of a 5-8 team and a 6-8 team. Both teams looking to get back on track, trying to create a sustainable winning streak, and will be a good game. See if Immaculata can defend their home court.
Yeah, or the phrase off the schneid, as you always like to say. To take you to tip-off here, we got Alexa Regan and Haley Dunn, and that one's going to be tipped out of bounds. We got a jump ball right up. Looks like we're going to do it again.
It looks like we're going to do it again. Getting a mulligan on this.
Getting another look at this fantastic camera angle. And Regan tips it over to the Cougars, and we are now underway. Quick shot for the Cougars off the front iron. Rebound, Logan Burke. Burke taking out the floor now for the Spartans. Passing it out to Duffy.
And like I say, all games, Jacob, the Lady Spartans need to do a good job of getting the ball down low to Alexa Regan, because when she gets going, Immaculata runs on her back. So look for Regan to get going early here in the first.
Yeah, Regan playing a little high on this first possession. Duffy up top in the corner to Regan. Regan, good backdoor pass to Korodakis. Korodakis lays it in for the first points of the game.
Yeah, great backdoor cut there from Korodakis. Great find by Regan. A lot of gets on the board first.
Yeah, Immaculata's been pretty good to doing those backdoors the last couple games, so it's good to see him keep going with that. Is that one short for the Cougars? Another down pass to Korodakis on the right block, and she's in once again. Sophia Korodakis.
A great pass here. Great find by Logan Burke to Korodakis. Korodakis, 4 early points here in the first.
Now for the Cougars, Haley Dunn has the ball up top. Passes it out to Schwartz. 3 ball, and that one's no good.
A great job boxing out there by Molly Ferreira, something that goes unnoticed. Great job. Found her girl that she was on, boxed her out, got the rebound. Stuff that doesn't show up in the stat sheet, Jacob.
Yeah, air balls usually always go to the offense for some reason, but Molly Ferreira made sure to get away from that statistic. As Duffy hands it up to Regan. Regan up top. Korodakis working that low block again, and she's hit 3 in a row.
Oh, yeah, up and under move by her. That was pretty. Right in front of us. Great job by Sophia.
She owns the right side of that block at today's game so far. We're only 2 minutes in. Now up top for the Cougars, Abby Schwartz. Passes it up to Haley Dunn. Cross to Johnson. Up top to Villaga. Surveying around. Kicks back to the side. Drives for Montgomery. Blocked by Burke. Burke pulls it out. He's going to reset the offense here. Sends it into Duffy. Regan now on the low block. Regan tries to get one of her own. Off back iron. Korodakis having a field day so far. Grabs the rebound. Hands it into Ferreira. Ferreira out to Regan. Regan for 3. That's good. Alexa Regan hits an open 3. Gives the Immaculata Spartans a 9-0 lead with the timeout.
Yeah, Regan there getting the puppies in order and knocking down a big 3. 9-0 here early for the Immaculata Spartans.
We'll take a quick crowd shot here. See all the Spartan cheerleaders in pink. It's a pink out here if you didn't notice. We got pink shoes, pink socks, pink cheerleaders, all sorts of the like. Heck, yeah, I even see Coach Colombo on the side dripping in the little pink over there. Also, in the meantime, during this timeout, make sure to check us out on Instagram at Unitas Caritas. We post all relevant game updates and other events going around the athletic world of the school. Give us a follow over at Unitas Caritas, or if you don't have Instagram, see us up on Facebook on the Unitas Caritas Foundation. So we're going to get started here, the first quarter. We're back in action. Aaliyah Johnson taking it up for the Cougars. Passes it up top to Dunn. Dunn shoots a 3 off the back iron. No good. Korodakis calling her name enough time, grabs the defensive rebound. Burke takes it up across half court. Korodakis sends it into Ferreira. Ferreira drives baseline. And looks like there's going to be a foul there called on number 25, Villaga, of the Cougars.
Yeah, just got tagged for the reach-in right there. Good job by Molly Ferreira attacking baseline.
Inbounding the ball for the Spartans, Caroline Duffy. Burke back up top to Duffy. Corner 3. Rims in and out. Rebound Johnson. Johnson, floater in the lane, and going to get the foul call there. 2 free throws coming up. Ref is very emphatic, making sure we all know what the call is. Said that there was contact on the wrist there. And Aaliyah Johnson's going to look for the first couple points of the game for the Cougars. And she finds the first one there. She's got one more coming up. And that one just dribbles in and out, just like Pat trying to hit a 3-foot putt on 18.
Oh, how the tables have turned. Maybe I shouldn't let you play-by-play today. Kordakis again.
Oh! Looking for this? Someone put that on the camera.
that one almost took off Jacob's head. That was something. We need a camera right behind us because that was awesome.
God, I wish people saw that.
That's payback for that golf reference.
Oh, my goodness. So what happened there? Was that a block, or how'd that get over here?
A tip ball out of bounds.
Oh, okay. That was interesting.
Yeah, right to you, too.
That narrowly missed the screen and just went right to me. That was insane, let me tell you. Getting back to the game action, just a little bit frazzled by that one. Spartans going to inbound the ball under their own basket there. You know, Pat, last time something like that happened to me, I was at the Somerset Patriots game. I was on the phone looking for my friends. Second pitch of the game, foul ball straight back into the rotunda. I barehanded it. That was probably the best moment I had as a fan since that.
Childhood core memories, man.
I wasn't that young. It was only a few years ago, but years fly by quickly in this place. And we'll bring you back to some game action here as Aaliyah Johnson hits that off the back iron. Goes off Regan last, and Montgomery's going to keep the ball into their hoop.
Well, you were talking about your spiel. Regan missed one down low, but Immaculata doing a good job. Coach Sullivan had a good plan, getting his players down low, getting touches down low, something we didn't see against Pingree. So definitely a flip of game plan for them.
Yeah, well, it's very nice to see what's going on. So we'll take a look and see what moves forward with that. Cougars are passing around the top of the arc. Recently checked in for the Cougars is number 1, Ryan Riddell. There's a turnover there. And there's also a turnover there. A little back-to-back turnovers. Cougars are going to get the ball back. No harm, no foul on that. And Johnson taking it up the floor now, guarded by Ferreira. Dribbles it over by the Spartan bench. Finds a wide open person inside, and that one's good. Abby Schwartz hits for the Cougars.
Great elevator screen right there. Backdoor action. Good job by the Cougars.
Ferreira trying to make some magic of her own, and we have
another ball in our booth, which is Jacobs picking up. Now he's got 30 seconds of fame, so add on to his 15, he's got 30. The first ball almost took his head off, but that ball he was able to retrieve.
We're getting a lot of activity in the booth tonight, let me tell you. My goodness, that one was a bit easier than the last one, but still made it work. And that's a long 3 by the Cougars. Unsuccessful. They get the offensive rebound. And they're going to tag Ferreira with a reach-in foul, looks like there.
That was Spartan, number 3, Alan Ferreira. That is your first and second.
Cougars a little soft on the offensive there, but they get that one in. That one sent into Riddell. Riddell across, deep 3, off the back iron, no good. Schulberg on the shot, no good. Now Riddell passes in the corner. Dunn drives in. And what do we always say?
That's the Regan block party starting here early. Look at this. Get out of here. Good job there by Alexa Regan.
Set that one into the cheap seats. Cougars still trying to find another bucket here as we're well into the first quarter.
Great job right there. Help side defense by Kordakis. Her first quarter she's playing right now is spectacular on both ends.
Yeah, I know we do player of the games, but player of the quarter so far, definitely Kordakis. And Kazia Wong in for the Spartans right now. She's up top. Almost gets pickpocketed, but recovers nicely. Sends it off to Ferreira down the left side of the court. Duffy in the corner. Back out. Swinging it around. Now Duffy's a gun. Alone in the corner, and she just misses that one.
Looks like that one's going to be tipped off the Cougars, Jake, right in front of us and right in front of the Immaculata football head coach, Coach Mike Colombo, sitting right there.
I hope Coach Colombo saw me catch that ball and figures out that I could have played tight end. And speaking of which, Korodakis finds another 2 points on the baseline.
Yeah, she's coming into the term 7-11 early here in the first quarter. She's always open down low, and she's scoring at will right now in the first quarter.
You know, for the amount of times you say 7-11, I would assume we'd have
Korodakis now.
I'd assume we'd have a
moving
sponsorship. Well, 7-11, if anyone's watching, you don't even need to pay for a sponsor. Pat is just giving you
it's somehow
free
in my
press out the
vocabulary, man.
wazoo.
So if 7-11 representative, if you're listening to this right now, as Regan goes for 3 in and out. 7-11 for watching this right now, you know, spokesperson right here.
2 for $1. Regan tries to find it once again. That one's no good. Rebound Montgomery. Montgomery in the corner now. Sending it back up top, resetting the offense. Dribbling around. Schwartz in the corner to Dunn. Dunn cross-court skip pass. Regan defending outside up top. Regan pickpockets. Recovery, Montgomery. Long 2. That one's short. Rebound Wong. Wong's pushing it up the floor. Might have gotten away with a walk on that one. Korodakis shoots a 3. And there you have it. What's left to be said? Sophia Korodakis just on an absolute tear this quarter. 14-3, Spartans lead, 20 seconds left. Another long 2 for the Cougars. That one's no good. Rebound Wong. 15 seconds. Immaculata might have 1 possession left here that they're looking for. Ferrer up top to Korodakis. Regan working inside, kicks out. Duffy, corner 3, wide open once again off the short side. Rebound Montgomery, 3 seconds left. They're going to send that one out of bounds. They got a half second left. And all the Spartan alumni are getting involved touching the ball. There's Caroline McGuire catching the ball out of bounds as well. Half a second left for the Cougars. See if they can get a quick shot up here. And no. Oh, wow. I don't know if that would have counted or not, but Korodakis almost finished off that first quarter with a half-court heave 3. Well, we're here at the end of the first quarter now. We bring you back into the booth. 14-3 Immaculata Spartans lead at the end of the first quarter. Patrick, what did you see from that quarter?
I saw the Sophia Korodakis show. She had 11 in the first quarter. Regan with 3. 2 players accounting for 14 points of Immaculata's 14 points this quarter. Great showing so far by Sophia Korodakis.
Yeah, we'll see if she's able to continue up, because if she does continue that pace, then no doubt is she looking at a player of the game. We'll bring you back down to the floor and hit you up shortly for the start of the second quarter. Bring you back to the start of the second quarter here. Immaculata brings up the ball. They have an 11-point lead here coming into the second quarter. As they're looking for Korodakis, and it's going to roll off her foot. Johnson bringing up the ball. Coming across, looking for Dunn. Back to Vlaga. Vlaga up top, looking for something. Finds the corner. Montgomery playing a little bit of a tempo offense here. They find a drive inside. Shoots that one over Regan. That one's good.
Good backdoor cut there by the Cougs.
Number 1, Ryan Riddell puts that one up for 2.
Riddell was always active on that possession. Backdoor cut. Great job. Well done.
Korodakis up top, the early star of the show for the Spartans. Ferreira directing her team in traffic.
Yeah, it looks like Immaculata's a little unorganized this possession.
Yeah, Montgomery's playing high D. Looks like newly in is Devin Reeves. That one's a 3 ball. That one's long by Regan. Rebound Johnson. Up top to Valaga. Sends it in the corner. Resets up top. Montgomery's going corner top block. Playing a little bit of a very wide double triangle type of offense here. And
moving screen.
Yep. They're going to tag Valaga with a moving screen on that one. It's going to be Spartans ball.
Good denied defense there by Kezia Wan, creating that turnover. Great job.
Wong now bringing the ball up. And Ferreira. Montgomery meeting Ferreira up top at the Spartan logo. Korodakis dumps inside to Regan. Regan one step off the back iron, no good. Wong with the second chance effort. She's going to entice a jump ball there. Still going to say Cougars ball, but that's one of those plays where it was just a pure Montgomery rebound. Get your hands in it without fouling and switch the possession area your way.
Yeah, because notice from that shot was the missed shot there. That possession was the missed shot. And great job, high-low action there from Korodakis to Regan. Just unable to convert, but that's an action that scored a lot of points in this game.
Yeah, especially with a talented team like them, it's really about doing the little things in that regard. As Montgomery swinging around the top, tries to find somewhere inside. Wong pokes that away. And it looks like they're going to tag her with a cheap foul down under. Montgomery inbounding under the left side of their hoop. Another long two for the Cougars. That one's off the front iron. Extra effort by Reeves. Dives on the floor. Rebound Korodakis. Wong taking it up the court now. She's going to slow down, pace her offense. She's going to find Regan double teamed. Regan tries to kick out. Korodakis shoots a mid-range two, no good. Reeves fighting for extra effort. And they're going to send that one down the other way. Good effort.
Great battle there by Reeves. One of my favorite players from this Immaculata Lady Spartan squad. She's always active, getting on loose balls. And we like to call her Jake's favorite knee brace because she's playing with the torn MCL and just shows the kind of grit she is as a player to be able to hustle like that and to find those loose balls. And what a contribution to this team so far this season.
Very much so. Duffy's checked in alongside Burke for Regan and Ferreira. As Wong's up top now, just moving to her left, down baseline, pump shot. That one's long, no good.
The Wan didn't do a good job there setting her feet under control. It looked like her feet wasn't set and missed long.
Montgomery sets their feet and does not find any points on that one. Wong's going to press it up the floor once again, pulls it back out. Korodakis up top. Burke back up to the Spartan logo, going to reset the offense. Surveying, looking around. Reeves to Duffy, to Burke. Finds a screen. Korodakis at the baseline. She's going to fire away once again. And she's going to get tagged. Korodakis trying to do a little bit too much on that one and just gets tagged with the walk. Johnson taking it up now for the Cougars. Sends it around to Schulberg. Up top to Riddell. Riddell didn't start this game, but she's locking quality minutes the late of the first quarter and now the entirety of the second quarter. As she has the ball once again, driving left-hand lane off the front iron. Almost a second chance effort. Duffy recovers. Sends it up to Korodakis. Next to Burke. Burke has it in the corner. Inside to Wong. Wong tries to post move of her own, just misses that one. No good. And quick steal by the Spartans. Reeves to Duffy. Duffy off the baseline, no good.
Definitely a rim on this lid tonight from both ends. Both of these teams missing a lot of shots tonight here early in the first half.
Yeah, I mean, usually they shoot to a rim, so it's usually a lid on the rim and not a rim on the lid, but we understood. Oh, man, don't. Come on, I'm just joking, man. I'm just joking. We all say things too. I said I said North Hunterdon earlier this broadcast, so it is what it is. And meanwhile, we had a foul on the Spartans. First shot of 2, Aaliyah Johnson hits from the line. She's got 2 more coming up. 14-6 Spartans, 3 minutes and 15 seconds left to go in the second quarter. And she hits 2 of 2 from the line. 7-point game here at the Spartan Athletic Center. Duffy quicks it into Korodakis. Korodakis can't find the stroke on the block that time. And Montgomery, quick turnaround possession, quick 4 points. That's Ryan Riddell. Scores 14-9. We got a timeout. And during that timeout break, wanted to give a quick shout out to one of our sponsors, Sioka Car and Truck Country of Flemington, Kevin Hayden, IHS class of 98. Give him a call over there at 908-581-1457 at Sioka Ford Lincoln of Flemington. And make sure you scan the QR code in the bottom left for your exclusive IHS discount. So we'll bring you back to some game action here. 14-9 Spartans lead, 2 minutes 55 seconds left to go in the second quarter. As Duffy currently has it up top, outside the arc. Burke to Reeves. Reeves trying to find that inbound pass to Regan, can't. Drives to the middle, just lets that one fly away. Montgomery with a 3. That one's short. Duffy rebounds. Burke up top. Sends it up to Duffy. Regan inside. Gets that one pickpocketed. Good defense by Montgomery going forward. And they quickly turn that one away. Regan gets a steal. They're probably going to look to slow the pace a little. As Duffy fires herself right inside, gets too far into the basket, hits beneath it. Quick paces and turnovers these last few possessions for both teams in Montgomery. Now get a pass around the wing a little. See what they can set up. That one's up top to Schulberg. Swings it in the corner. Up top to Dunn. Dunn serving. She's got Korodakis on her. Regan playing defense up top there on Riddell. And that one gets sent away. Molly Ferreira checks in for Reeves for the Spartans. 1 minute and 33 seconds left to go here. Quick 3 from the corner from Montgomery. That one's long. Rebound Duffy. Now Korodakis taking up the floor. Finds Regan in the corner. Back to Korodakis. Inside out passes. Korodakis finds another 2 on the block inside the paint. Good ball movement by the Spartans there. And Korodakis getting a little too rough on the defensive side there. Bumps Haley Dunn. Gets tagged with a foul up top. One minute and counting here in the first half at the Spartan Athletic Center. So you can hear the booming voice of Kenny Craig tell us as well. And a little bit of broken coverage there. Riddell finds a wide open 2 points under the block for the Cougars. Burke inside to Korodakis. Korodakis going to try to spin away. Looking for a foul, not going to find one. Johnson up top, swings over to Schulberg. Deep three. That one's no good by Dunn. Ferreira up top. Burke, Regan. Regan shoots a three. Off the right side, rebound Montgomery. 12 seconds to go. Montgomery passing around, finds another inside shot, another rebound. Regan sends her to the floor. 3 seconds left. Ferreira, jump shot 2. Regan, second chance effort. That one's no good. 16-11 is your first half final. And I think we might find an interview on the floor. We'll check back with you shortly if we do so.
Also, I'm here with Coach Anna. An impressive first half, although the game is close. How do you think the first half went, and how are you looking to adjust for the second half of the game?
Well, we came out to a fast start in the beginning, but second quarter wasn't that great. 2 points in that quarter. Got to be better going to the second half. So hopefully we'll make some shots, get some more stops on defense.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Good job.
Back to you, Pat and Jake.
Thank you very much as we bring you back into the booth here once again. End of the first half, as we noted, 16-11 Spartans. Patrick, is there anything you saw from that second quarter as opposed to the first quarter?
Just the Spartans were a little sluggish, scoring 2 points there in the second quarter. Still a hot start from Sophia Korodakis, 13 in the first half. And look for Montgomery to really key in on her and stopping her as their goal for the second half.
Yep. We got about 8 or 10 minutes to go so far in the first half. We'll bring you down to the floor to the Spartan cheerleading team. Thank you for joining us here at UCTV, presented by Unitas Caritas.
Dear Mom and Dad.
Dear Mom and Dad.
Dear Mom.
Dear Mom and Dad.
Dear Mom and Dad.
Dear Mom and Dad.
Thank you for sending me to Immaculata.
Thank you for transferring me to Immaculata.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity to attend Immaculata.
Thank you for sending me to Immaculata.
Thank you for transferring me to Immaculata.
Thank you for letting me come to Immaculata.
I know I don't say it enough, but the decision to send me to Immaculata has truly changed my life.
I know the decision wasn't easy, with challenges like the distance, the financial commitment, transitioning from public to private school, and not knowing anyone when I started. Despite all of that, you made it happen.
Although it was a scary transition coming in so late as a junior,
I was met with members of administration who showed me exactly what the culture of Immaculata High School is centered around. Now, as I walk around, greeted with signs instilling the values of this school, faith, scholarship, service, and friendship, I know that we made the right choice.
The opportunities that have been provided to me here are unique from any other school. I've been able to grow spiritually and academically in a tight-knit community. All of these teachers and staff here are rooting for me, pushing me to become the best version of myself. Immaculata caters to my interests and aspirations, providing me with classes and extracurriculars to challenge me and help me excel. I was invited to join the Marian Scholars Program, a research program that encouraged me to pursue and research my interests.
Thank you for transferring me to a place where students are a reflection of how Immaculata creates fine young men and women. Teachers greeted me by name and were eager to help with anything I needed. And soon I found myself saying hello to people all over the school.
Immaculata's campus ministry has allowed me to serve the community for the better.
The service opportunities here are endless. Being able to help people has been incredibly rewarding.
Through campus ministry, monthly mass, and confession, I can truly say that since coming to Immaculata, I've grown stronger in my faith.
The plethora of extracurriculars have allowed me to find my passions and get involved. Immaculata also gave me the opportunity to explore interests I didn't know I had, including performing arts and service. These last 3 years have been amazing. I've been able to play 3 varsity sports, volleyball, basketball, and softball, while also pushing myself in the classroom through the Marian Scholars Program.
Coming to Immaculata has enabled me to try new things, such as football, track and field, and becoming a part of the music department, as well as being a member of the Marian Scholar Honor Program.
As a senior, I can look back on all I've accomplished with pride, being part of the Monsignor Kelly Leadership Initiative as a peer leader, running indoor track and field, contributing to the Black Student Union as an officer, and playing on the varsity baseball team, and so much more. The new opportunities that Immaculata has given me and will continue to give me during my next 2 years is all because of you guys, and for that, words can never describe how truly thankful I am.
Through their hard work and community spirit, the Immaculata Girls made a meaningful impact on the lives of those battling breast cancer. Their efforts reflect the power of teamwork and generosity in making a difference. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, for donation to Dance for the Cure, a check from the Immaculata Spartan Cheerleaders for the selling of over 100 pickout t-shirts. Ladies and gentlemen, representatives of Dance for the Cure joining us, which was with Joanne Lisbeth, an alumni of Immaculata High School. Thank you to the Immaculata Spartan cheerleaders and to the Immaculata Spartan community.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Spartan Athletic Center. We're here for the second half of today's game. 16-11, your Spartans lead. Immaculata is starting the ball up top. And before I can even get started, Caritas puts another quick 2 in. She's been on pace all day today. Now Montgomery finds a 3 of their own in the corner. Ferreira up top with the ball here. Looking around, surveying, drives inside, finds a lay of her own. A little bit slow on the offensive pace in the first half, quickly tunes up as we've seen 3 consecutive scores. Now Montgomery trying to answer back once again. Drives around. Looks up top, tries to fire in the paint. Alexa Riga continues the block party. We got a jump ball. Going to stay under the basket. Sub coming in. Wong coming in for Logan Burke here. Montgomery on the inbound. Johnson up top in the corner, loses her dribble, sends that inside to the paint, looking around. Riddell pulls it up top. Montgomery pacing their offense around side the arc up top. And they're going to fire up a 3 from top. That's good. Number 5, Aaliyah Johnson, hits from the top of the key. Now Regan tries to fire it inside to Korodakis into the corner. That's Ferreira. The offensive prowess is being seen all over today's game in the second half. As she drives in, she's going to get pair of 2s at the line, Aaliyah Johnson. Now also, I've been talking the whole way. We've had a little bit of switch up in the booth here. We got Patrick working the baseline camera here, and we have our own very new sideline reporter in the booth. How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. She's going to be working on a little bit of color commentating. We only have Patrick for a week now, so.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, so right now we're just having a little bit of an offensive firestorm as Montgomery shoots that one wide, and that's going to go out of bounds. So we saw a little bit of a slow-paced first half. We have a pretty high-paced second half. I know you caught up with Coach Anna Oliveri in the second half. Is there anything you saw or spoke to her and about what they're going to do in the second half?
Yeah, so in speaking to her, she talked a lot about moving forward in the second half, just really gaining momentum. And I think offensively, we've already kind of seen that happening. And she mentioned that the second quarter had been very, very slow and they had only scored, a couple points. I think they're really trying to turn that around.
We'll see what goes on here in the second half. And Wong finds 2 points of her own downside the baseline. 25-17, Spartans lead. 5 minutes, 15 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Aaliyah Johnson driving to her right to baseline. Kicks it up to the top of the key. Another long 2 for the Cougars. No good. Rebound Regan. Ferreira drives to the right. Finds a foul. She's got 2 coming up from the line. 2, 4, and 5 are the back. I know it's. You could have told me when you unmuted. And Ferreira makes the first one from the line. She's got a second one coming up. And Ferreira makes the second one, brings the Spartans back up to a 10-point lead. Immaculata playing a little bit of a high defense up top. Montgomery passing around the wing. Almost sends that one away. Recovers well as Abby Schwartz. Sends it inside to Valaga. Valaga trying to work on Regan. Passes out again. Valaga tries to shoot over Regan. Regan gets the rebound, sends it back to Ferreira. Ferreira up top. Big cross-court pass to Duffy. Out to Korodakis. Korodakis into Regan. Regan with the post move off the front iron. Rebound Valaga. Montgomery taking it up the floor now. And they're going to throw that one away. Rebound Spartans. Hold on. Ferreira finds some space with her left hand. Tries to kick it out to Duffy. That one's no good. Now the Cougars going to shoot a corner three there. They're going to airball that, and that one's going to tip off Wong, but looks like they're going to keep Spartan ball anyways. That was a bit of a close call there, I must say. (27-17), more than halfway through the third quarter here. As Duffy dribbles up top, tries to find Regan. Regan's going to try to find her way in the post for the first time. Second chance effort, puts that one up, and that's good. Alexa Regan scores, makes it a 12-point game.
Yeah, absolutely. Great play by Regan. We're going to see how she fares in the defense as well. They are looking like they're covering pretty good so far in the third quarter. And here we go back to offense.
Yeah, it's all about those second chance points there, as Alexa Regan showed there. And Aaliyah Johnson for the Cougars hits a two of her own on the baseline side there. Wong up top to Regan. Regan surveys, goes to her right, back to Wong. Finds Korodakis inside. Korodakis kicks to Duffy. Duffy with the corner three again. That one's just long. Regan's second chance effort again, rebounds. Regan's just all over the boards today. Quick turnaround for the Cougars, cross-court pass up top. In the corner, Cougars looking for some sort of offense. And they're going to drive in on Korodakis and Regan, and both of them sending to the floor. Quick into Wong. Wong underneath the basket, misses that one, gets her own rebound, finds the foul. Now we were just talking about second chance points, and Immaculata really finding a lot of offensive shots these last few possessions.
Absolutely. Immaculata Spartans really have been giving every single chance. They've been taking every single chance this entire game.
The Spartans have found a lot of success creating opportunities all throughout the season. And Patrick and I have always said it's just about converting those. And Kenzie Wong looks to convert on her second chance points with a pair of free throws here, as she just misses the first one. She's got one more coming up. Still a 10-point lead for the Spartans. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left to go in the third quarter here. And they tag Regan for leaving the baseline block too early. But nonetheless, that one was no good. Taking the ball up is Aaliyah Johnson. Johnson looked to shoot, sends it inside. Regan forces the pass outside. Quick shot to Riddell. Riddell swings it cross court, tries to drive in. Immaculata playing stout defense inside the paint. Corner three, that one's off the back. And it looks like they're going to tag a foul in the corner. We're going to have 3 shots coming up. Not so often we see that.
Foul twice number 3, Molly Ferreira. That is her second,
Lisa Schulberg going up to the line for the Cougars for 3 shots. She's got 2 more shots coming up. Converts to second, 1 more to go. On the floor for your Spartans right now is Ferreira, Wong, Regan, Korodakis, and Duffy. This third one's good. Converts just fine from the line. We have an 8-point game. Ferreira drives up the top of the court. Finds Wong in the corner, Regan in the corner. Regan hits from the corner. Regan's been a little tempered from the offensive side, but finally finds a 3-ball right there. Montgomery almost turns that one over. And they're just going to find points. And one coming up for Aaliyah Johnson once again.
Now the point number 23, Alexa Regan. That is her first. Third.
And the and 1 here. 9-point game. And she converts. Nice little bout of offense going on for both teams. As Duffy tries to force an interior pass right there. Bode's unsuccessful. And Montgomery gets a little bit wild with it, turns it over. Spartans trying to go on a quick possession. Regan in the corner to Ferreira. Ferreira sends out to Korodakis. Korodakis going to try 3 of her own. That one's front iron. Rebound Montgomery. They have numbers coming down the other way. But Wong says, doesn't matter. Pickpockets the backside. She's going to bring it up on hers. A little bit of a bump at midcourt there. No call. Montgomery's going to keep the ball. Johnson swings in the corner to Valaga. Valaga gets it stolen. Goes back to the Cougars. Regan finds another block. The block party for Regan continues. Finds Duffy across the corner. Duffy tries to go up. No foul, but possession under the hoop for the Spartans. Quick bout of offense and turnovers and changes of possessions in this quarter as we have 18.9 seconds left to go. Immaculata hoists an 8-point lead.
You've seen a lot of breakthroughs so far during this third quarter. I believe that, the fourth quarter is going to continue this momentum. What do you think?
Yeah, there's definitely been ups and downs. We noted the first half was slow. Third quarter's been fast-paced, and then when you come to a fourth quarter, especially if you're down, you really need to make something happen with that.
Absolutely, and it's about taking advantage and taking chances and using, every second of the fourth quarter to just continue to, suspend this lead.
Very much so, and Spartans put up 2 more points, make it a 10-point lead. Cougars got 5 seconds to shoot. Valaga up top, she's going to hit a running 3, and that's off the backboard. So we've reached the end of the third quarter here. Immaculata 34, Cougars 24. We'll bring you back momentarily.
They just left.
And I want to give a quick shout out to another one of our sponsors here at UCTV, Functional Health. 99% is hard, 100% is easy. Dr. Chris and Dr. Ron over there at 1 Eastern Avenue, Somerville, New Jersey. Give them a call at 908-722-0500. Make sure to check them out for all your chiropractic care, functional fitness training, massage therapy, and nutrition counseling needs. And also, I want to give another shout out to Pliables. Welcome to Pineapple Land. Check Check out their locations on Main Street in Somerville, local to Immaculata. Or if you're a Rutgers student or alumni like our good friend Pat here, check out their campus location of Flyables. We'll bring you back down to fourth quarter action. Spartans hoist a 10-point lead. I know we were talking a little bit about what this fourth quarter brings, but what does Immaculata need to do to conserve this lead and find a win here?
I think in order to conserve this lead, we definitely have to see, more offensive plays being made. We need to make sure that we're converting the ball, getting it into the basket, of course, and we want to keep seeing a breakthrough from Alexa Regan. I think she's going to be key in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, the duo of Regan and Korodakis has been a lethal force for the Spartans all year. And speaking of which, Regan just hits that one off the front iron. Korodakis gets her rebound and finds her for a pair of 2 on the front iron. Korodakis hits 1 of 2, extends it to an 11-point lead. And Korodakis finds a pair. Montgomery on the transition. Swinging it around the top of the key. Up top to Johnson. Johnson kicks it in the corner. Gets Regan moving. Fires it up. That one's no good. Rebound Reeves. Reeves smartly pulls it out with 2 defenders climbing in on her. Cross-court pass. Unsuccessful for Ferreira. Montgomery on the break. Good little Euro step. No good. And a little bit of a bailout for the Spartans as it hits a Montgomery player out of bounds. To be Spartan ball here. 1 minute into this third quarter. And Montgomery finding themselves in the trap now. Korodakis hits a little jumper from the free throw line. Regan with the second chance points, puts it up once again. And Patrick, make sure you know what numbers you're clicking. Valaga puts that one up for 2. That one's no good. She's got 2 coming in from the line. It's 1 and 3. Yes, it's the video. It's the camera angle. 2 is this. And Valaga hits the first one of 2. We're in a trading places format of the booth. And she converts 2. 13-point lead for the Spartans. Ferreira in the corner, quick shot to Korodakis. Sends it up to Reeves, baseline J, no good. Rebound Ferreira. Ferreira drives, wild pass. Montgomery takes it over. Montgomery drizzles in the corner. Back up top, a deep 3. That one's no good. Regan finding her prowess in this fourth quarter, rebounding and getting points all over the floor today.
I spoke with Coach Sullivan before the game today, and he mentioned playing a good, 32 minutes, a good entire game. And I really think that, the Spartans have spread out, their momentum across, all of the game so far. But I think it really does come down to this last quarter and these last few minutes.
Yeah, turnovers are always something that we've spoken about in here. And those are one of the most crucial parts is you can't have opportunities if you have turnovers. So limiting those is something we always talk about as being an important thing. And Montgomery has surely found their own source of turnovers, turning that one over again. And Reeves does her best to try to find a layup, gets the second chance effort, and gets fouled. As we were speaking about, it's all in the nature of second chance points. Mm-hmm. And getting to the line, especially under a second chance opportunity, is ideal for the Spartans to extend this lead. I think they're trying to figure out who the foul was on the Cougars. But now we're about to send it down to the basket for 1 of 2. Reeves hits the first. 14-point game here at the Spartan Athletic Center. 5 minutes and 41 seconds left to go. As Reese attempts her second of two. Hits that one, extends it to a 15-point lead, 40-25. Immaculata not letting up on the defensive side, playing a full court press. As you can see that coming from a mile away, Regan packs that one in, but they're going to call a foul. Strong rebound there. We're going to have the Watson stroll. We're going to have a little bit of a minor injury on the floor as Immaculata head trainer Greg Watson comes out with the Watson strut to assist, and looks like we're going to take a quick break here. Ryan Riddell takes a hard foul there. Looks like she's going to be okay. And even in the face of adversity, hits the first one of two. She's got one more coming up. That one's front iron. Rebound Reeves. Reeves finds Regan in the corner. Immaculata has numbers. Burke inside. That one's going to stay there. Back in for the Cougars is number 14, Haley Dunn. Duffy inbounding under the hoop for the Spartans. Up top to Burke, across to Reeves. Reeves to Duffy. Regan gets inside, little spin move. Easy shot for Alexa Regan. And Regan can't even get the replay in as Regan finds another block for the block party for her. Alexa Regan having the fourth quarter that we mentioned she should have to get the Spartans in a commanding 16-point lead with 5 minutes left to go here. And Korodakis frustrated with herself as she misses an open layup. Logan Burke tries to pick that one away. Lashed off her. Cougars going to retain possession coming down this way. Immaculata still playing strong on the full court press. Reeves going to force a turnover. Finds Korodakis. Korodakis going to shoot a three off the back iron. Immaculata, even in the face of a commanding game, is not going to let up by any sense of any means. As there is another block by the Spartans. Spartans are playing tremendous defense as she tries to send that one in and across to Reeves. That one's no good. Quick offense is going on for both teams. And Montgomery is going to call a timeout here. We're about halfway through the fourth quarter. 4 minutes and 33 seconds left to go in the game. 42-26, your Spartans lead. You're listening in live at UCTV, presented by Unitas Caritas. We'll bring you back down to the floor shortly. Immaculata inbounds the ball. Korodakis looks for Regan in the corner. Reeves tries to make a move of her own with the left hand. That one's no good. Still going to stay under the hoop for the Spartans nonetheless. And a quick turnover, and the Montgomery Cougars find the basketball in their hands as they come across half court. Johnson tries to make something good, finds an open shot. That one's no good. Second chance effort for the Cougars. Johnson tries to get trapped in the corner, sends it under to Valaga. Valaga passes it out, shoots a long three. That one's no good. Duffy on the rebound, tries a cross-court pass. Cougars ball once again. Johnson up top, guarded by Reeves. Johnson back to Johnson up top. That one rattles in and out. Montgomery, a lot of offensive rebounds on these possessions here. As Johnson finds the basketball in her hands once again at the top of the key, she's going to reset the offense. Dribbles to her right, finds Valaga on the baseline. She's going to look to make a move. Fighting against Korodakis. Korodakis all over her, shoots a fadeaway. That one's off front iron. Good defense by Korodakis. Rebound Regan out to Burke. Burke to the corner. Duffy almost loses it. Recovers nicely. Sends it across to Burke, to Reeves. Reeves along two from the corner. Front iron. Regan second chance. Regan is just too big for all the girls as she finds another rebound, another second chance opportunity. And it looks like we're going to find ourselves with another timeout. 44-26 Spartans, 18-point lead, 2 minutes and 54 seconds left to go. We have a full timeout here, so we're going to run through a couple of our sponsors. Wanted to make sure to give a shout out to Chimney Rock, Eat at the Rock, 1863. Check out their Flemington and Bridgewater locations. And if you're still inclined to do so, it is Chicken Sandwich Thursday there. So make sure you go get your chicken sandwich special over at Chimney Rock. Take a look at the game schedule coming up for the rest of the season. We're here live January 23rd at Montgomery in 2 short days. Quick turnaround, South Plainfield at 1 p.m. We have them on Saturday. That is the commemoration for the 1985 team, Immaculata Basketball. And then we have a little bit of a layoff until Bridgewater in February. And also wanted to look at Prospect Night, class of 2029. Check out Monday, February 3rd, 7 p.m. at the IHS Spartan Center. Learn about the Immaculata High School football program. Make sure to RSVP to mcolombo at immaculatahighschool.org or go to the Instagram at Immaculata Football or Twitter at IHS Spartan Football. Okay. As we bring you back to the game action, 3 minutes left and counting in the fourth quarter. Up top is Montgomery. Looking around into the corner. Montgomery swinging it around the wing. Finds a shot up top. That one's no good. Rebound Ferreira. And sends that one out. Just want to give a quick little zoom over. There's your Immaculata Spartan cheerleading team donned in all pink. They've partnered with a fantastic organization for breast cancer awareness, the Dance for the Cure Foundation. They also run a yearly event every year that generates a lot of money and income for the foundation. They do a great job, as the entire Immaculata school is donning the pink, as we also notably see Coach Jeff Sullivan in his pink shirt, proudly repping the Breast Cancer Awareness Support Foundation and the Dance for the Cure. So much appreciated, much thanks for all the hard work they do in supporting cancer research. As we find ourselves with another quick timeout, nothing much to write home about. We still retain an 18-point lead. Wanted to give a shout out to none other than the Unitas Caritas Foundation, started in 2018 by a group of proud Spartan alumni who were dedicated to preserving the proud Spartan tradition. Make sure to join the club today at unitascaritas.com. Click and select the featured link, join the club. All it takes is a $19.66 monthly donation to help keep the Spartan tradition alive. We appreciate each and every one of you that come out here and listen to us on the UCTV broadcast as we bring you all boys and girls Spartan athletics for basketball this winter season. As we bring you back down to some of the game action. Kazia Wong, a little bit short on that three-pointer. That one's short. Another little skirmish on the ground. Finds ourselves at a jump ball where the Cougars now have possession, and Aaliyah Johnson taking the ball up the floor. Cougars have not been successful from the three-point region today, as they are unsuccessful once again there. And with the magnitude of lead, it's merely just a coronation of getting the new players in. We have some new players checked in for the Spartans. We have number 2, Annie Johnson in, as well as number 12, Colette Carlos. And number 22 is the new freshman that me and Pat were talking about in length last game. Carlos up top tries to send a cross-court pass into Wong. That one's going to be no good. 1 minute left to go. And we'll likely only see a couple more possessions here until we call it final. Johnson sends it out, blocked. Annie Johnson on the recovery. Sends it back to Wong. Wong's going to dribble up top. Playing tight defense up high. Johnson pickpockets, finds herself, drives to the right, and finds a layup. Montgomery finally finds some offense here in the fourth quarter. Looking for a good sign to bring into their next game.
All right, Big Hoss is back. How do we do? I thought she did awesome in the booth. I was on the side camera work. Definitely a new experience for me and a fun experience.
Yeah, we were definitely trading places in the booth here. Running a 3-man roster has been fantastic so far, being able to provide to you the best quality content here. So
yeah, she's definitely coming after your job, just put it that way.
Oh, believe me, I am worried.
I'm tangled up here. I'm trying to get untangled. Thank you, Rob. It's because you have the headset on. Yep, there we go. Coach Sullivan getting some of his players in and some of his seniors that haven't played too much this season. Good sign to have for Immaculata. Great win here. 18-point game, Jake. Just totally ran away with it in the second half.
Yeah, no doubt about it. The last 2 points of the game came from the Spartans. And that was all that. Number 22, Maddie Falvey, hit 2 free throws at the end of the game, gave the Spartans the 46-28-point lead.
Yeah, Immaculata improves to 7-8 on the season, and Montgomery's going to fall to 5-9 on the season. Great job for Immaculata. Great win moving forward. Good job by Coach Sullivan and staff.
Yeah, and we're going to bring it down to the sidelines for a player of the game, Sophia Korodakis. We're going to shoot it over to her just shortly. Looks like she's ready, so we're going to send it down to her right now.
I am down here with our player of the game, number 5, Sophia Korodakis. We've seen a lot from you on both sides of the ball tonight, and we saw a lot of you. Thank you, Caroline. We've seen a lot from you and both Alexa Regan. Can you talk to us a little bit about your partnership and how you got through the game today?
Yeah, it's been a lot of work during the season and outside of the season. Me and Alexa, we play AAU together, so we have that connection during AAU and all that, but we're all working as a team, offense and defensively, in practice, so we're working on it, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much. We look forward to seeing you again.
Thank you.
Back to you guys.
Thank you so much for that. We got our player of the game, Sophia Korodakis. Fantastic first quarter she had, and overall was one of the key players for this overwhelming win for the Spartans.
Yeah, great catalyst for this game. She did it on both ends of the floor, scoring inside, scoring outside, setting up her teammates, and playing good defense on the other end. Great job tonight from Sophia.
Yeah, very well-rounded game for everybody here, both on and off the floor and in the booth. Everything went pretty swell. Had a lot of good work done. So, for the final time tonight, we're going to bring you down to center court with the fantastic top job.
I have one more PSA announcement. The next screen we'll be on is Saturday at 1 p.m. for Immaculata versus South Plainfield. We are honoring the 1985 team that won the county championship. Be there if you can't watch it. We'll have you covered on stream for pregame interviews with some of the players, coaches, and everyone that was in that environment for that great team. So be there next Saturday because we will be there also.
Thank you very much for that, Pat. And just to reiterate your point, we have the schedule up top. So, everybody, thank you so much for joining us here at UCTV, presented by Unitas Caritas. Your final here at Immaculata. Immaculata 46, Montgomery 28. Immaculata Spartan girls find their way to another win. And like Patrick said, we'll be back with you here Saturday at 1 p.m. to honor that class of 1985 team. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. Have a great night.